Alright, welcome back. Undead Campaign Path of the Damned, hard mode. So, yeah, I'm trying to remember what the other two quote-unquote infamously hard missions on hard difficulty were. I want to say the final one in Night Elves, I believe. And I think there was one in Orc. Other than that, that's time for the proper intro to Undead. So, Chapter 1, Trudging Through the Ashes. Lich King's Plague upon Death has spread through the capital city into the outskirts. I think this is the first time the Lich King is properly used in phrase. Might be wrong. Just in regards to campaign descriptions.
What trickery is this? Mal'Ganis! I don't know how you survived, but I'm...
Calm yourself, Prince Arthas. I am Tichondrius. Like Mal'Ganis, I am a Dreadlord. But I am not your enemy. In truth, I've come to congratulate you.
Congratulate me?
By killing your own
Then again,
father,
Arthas is mad, so
delivering this land to the Scourge.
I don't think he can trust anyone.
was your first
Not even
task.
himself.
The
Although
Lich
that might
King
be hard to
was
say.
pleased with your enthusiasm.
Yes. I've damned everyone and everything I've ever loved in his name. And I still feel no remorse, no shame, no pity.
The rune blade that you carry was forged by the Lich King and empowered to steal souls. Yours was the first one it claimed.
Then I'll make do without one. What is the Lich King's will?
The cult of the damned must be rallied once again. Many of the acolytes have been in hiding amongst the populace. Once you've rallied,
One of these things is not like the other.
instructions.
So yeah, Undead,
What
deal
is
with
it
purple. 24 acolytes. I forget how many there actually are. I want to say there's something like 30.
At last.
So yeah, I'll start with ghouls and cannibalize.
No one...
Undead were
orders
always
me
kind of interesting
around.
just because the foot
Speak,
soldiers were the
fool.
ones that farmed wood.
Tread lightly. This is more like it. At last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Speak, fool.
Also, Arthas and the Cosmic Nerf, since now he's a Death Knight and no longer a Paladin.
Tread lightly. At last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
Greetings, great lord. Our master, Kel'Thuzad, told us that you would come.
Kel'Thuzad? How could he have known it?
Be wary. If the townsfolk see your undead minions, they'll call the local guards to stop you.
They'll also probably come to stop me.
Finally. At last. Frostmourne hungers. Speak, fool.
The dad
This is more
stand
like
ready.
it.
Prince Arthas, arm yourselves!
What is me around? For the Lich King. Tread lightly. Finally. You will know endless torment. No one orders me around. I'll make sure you suffer. What is it now?
The dead have risen
For the
again.
Lich King.
Guards!
Faithless coward. You will know endless torment.
Mercy, my lord.
This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. At last.
The dead have risen
Frostmourne,
again.
seek
out the local Guards! graveyards. Those buried there will serve you well.
Like it. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Finally.
What needs revealing? Let's see. All shall be revealed. I'll look into it. All shall be revealed. I'll look into it. All shall be revealed.
Our forces are under attack.
Tread lightly. What is it now? This is more like it. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
only to serve, great lord.
This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
My sight is yours. All shall be revealed.
Our forces are under attack.
Let's see.
No one orders me around.
This is just weird.
This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Finally.
Mercy, my lord.
This is more like it.
I bow to
Now,
your
Frostmourne.
will.
Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. For the Lich King. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Finally. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers.
Our forces are under attack.
Ah, at last.
I'm just gonna sack the ghoul.
Finally. Frostmourne
The dead
hungers.
have risen again. Guards!
Ah,
Mercy, my
at
lord.
last.
My
Finally.
life for Nazul.
Frostmourne hungers.
I live
This
only
is more
to
like
serve,
it.
great lord.
Ah, at last. Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers.
I shall be your eyes. All shall be revealed.
Tread lightly. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers.
What needs revealing?
Speak, fool.
I shall be your eyes.
What is it now? Ah, at last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Ah, at last. This is more like
Madame,
it.
stand ready.
Mercy, my lord.
Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
Mercy, my lord.
No one orders me around. Now,
The undead! Sound the alarm!
This is more like it. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
I live
Finally.
only to serve, great lord.
Ah, at last.
The dead
This is
have risen
more
again.
My life for Nazul.
Guards!
Finally. Ah, at last.
I
This
live
is more like
only
it.
to serve, great lord.
Finally. I'm in luck. These graves were dug recently. Arise in the name of the Lich King.
I like that these skeletons are actually not on a timer.
What is it now? No one orders me around. last. No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. At last. Frostmourne hungers. At last.
Say your prayers. Bandits,
This is more
run!
like it. Finally.
I bow
Frostmourne
to your
hungers. This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it. Finally. At
My
last.
life for Nazir.
For the Lich King. Tread lightly. This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne
I bow
hungers.
to your will.
This is more like it. At last. Speak.
Insufficient mana.
This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. What is it now? Tread lightly.
Faithless coward.
I
I
at
bow
last.
to your will.
No one orders me around. What is it now? For the Lich King. No one orders me around. Tread lightly. No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
My sight is yours.
Speak, fool. Frostmourne
I
hungers.
live only to serve, good lord.
Tread lightly. Speak, fool. Tread lightly. No one orders me around. At last. Speak, fool. This is more like it.
Undead!
I shall be your eyes.
No one orders me around.
The damned stand ready.
Finally.
You should burn in hell.
Finally. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers.
My sight is yours.
No one orders me around. This is more like it. At
I
last.
bow to your will.
Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Now, Frostmourne. Speak, fool.
I shall be your eyes.
What is it now? This is more like it.
Mercy, my lord.
Faithless
The
coward.
undead!
I'll
Sound
make
the
sure you
alarm!
suffer. You've betrayed us all.
Your pain shall be legendary. No one orders me around.
My life
Frostmourne
for Nazir.
hungers. At last. This is more like it.
Our
Finally.
forces are under attack.
Kill them all!
Help! the
at
undead have
last.
returned.
Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
The dead have
This
risen
is
again.
more like it.
Guards!
Frostmourne hungers. At
I
last.
bow to your will.
Help!
Finally.
The undead have returned.
At last.
I live
Frostmourne
only to
hungers.
serve, great lord.
At last.
I
I
live
like
this
only
is
to
more
serve, great lord.
Finally.
Speak, fool. This is more like it.
Well done, Death Knight. The cult is nearly assembled.
Lordaeron lies in ashes. What good are these cultists to us now?
They will aid you in your next undertaking.
And what's that?
You will go to Underhall and recover the remains of the Acolyte's former master, the necromancer, Kel'Thuzad.
I think next time I'll probably bring up some more things on the Death Knight. Kind of skipped my mind to talk about it in Warcraft 2 and things. But yeah, see you then. Later.